The Olympics, like the real Olympics, have announced that esports is entering the big boy league. Now, when you hear that, I imagine most of you envision like League of Legends, Counter Strike, maybe even Valorant. But what if I told you it's mobile games and Wii Sports? That's what's coming to the Olympics. So, it's sports games, but only mobile sports games, pretty much. It's not even really just mobile games, it's literally browser tier games, but they're also bringing chess. Chess is hype. Chess is something to be hype about. But everything else is literally addicting games in the Olympics. It is crazy. The Olympics Esports Week. Each game has its own qualifying process. I didn't look at that yet, so I don't know what the qualifying process is for all of them. But here, let's show you a couple here. Archery tic-tac-bow. I haven't seen this one, but I do wager this is going to be yet another mobile game. There's not even a single video of it. What a hype esport. This one I did see. This is a Nintendo Switch game. And this will produce the finest of virtual athletes the world has to offer. Look at this puppy. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Baseball game, albeit one that is easy enough to get into.
Yeah, baby.
As players choose from a number of different pitches with the analog stick.
Nintendo farming out here.
And then decide
Yeah.
the location before the pitch
Huge.
animation is completed. Then you'll throw it in there. Batting's also...
You could be looking at an Olympic athlete behind the controller of this squad. And that's the beauty of it. So that's the baseball esport. Chess is actually hype. Just Dance is there. Which is, I guess, cool. Gran Turismo is the only one that's not like a mobile tier game. And then everything else, Jesus Christ. Tennis Clash, I'm pretty sure, was the Android App Store game. Yeah, this is the Android app one. Oh, yeah. Fucking huge. Can't wait to watch that one at the Olympics. Imagine making a shovelware tennis game on your phone for some quick cash and getting asked to be in the Olympics. Isn't that beautiful? It's fucking amazing. Actually amazing. So that's the quality of game you can expect from the Olympics esports. This will absolutely die after one attempt and they're going to write it off as gamers just hate us. We'll never try this again. Where did it all go wrong? We chose the most popular titles, such as Virtual Regatta for sailing. Yes, you can play in multiple games across the 9 sports. Imagine all of us, like at the Moist headquarters, qualify for the fucking Olympics through just playing shitty browser games. Well, except Gran Turismo, I guess. We'd probably get washed on Gran Turismo. Oh my god, that is such a good idea. Hold on. My dad plays the fuck out of Forza right now. I'm gonna steer his sights on Gran Turismo. Have him actually train for the Olympics. Do you think the chess one would be good and get actual chess grandmasters, or will it be lame? I like the idea of it, but I don't think any grandmasters are gonna do it. It's kind of a mockery because they put chess in the middle of tic-tac-bow and Virtual Regatta, I think, right? Where were the games again? Oh no, it was actually... Sorry, it was even more competitive. Sandwiched in between the Nintendo Switch eShop $1 baseball game and something called Zwift. So I just don't think any grandmasters are going to actually sign up for this because it's kind of a joke. Why mobile though? There's a lot of legit console sports games to choose from. I don't know. I have no idea. These games I've never even heard of. Tic-Tac-Bow doesn't have a single video of it. Like, I don't know why they chose these, brother. I couldn't tell you. Nice. That looks promising. It's a mobile game. To take part, players need a mobile device with an internet connection, and it can be downloaded from app stores. I know this isn't how it's going to play out, but I do love the idea that high score on these games goes to the actual Olympics. So they're in like the Olympic huts with all of these like actual world caliber, perfect specimen human beings, athletic monsters, and then there's just some fucking Dorito dusted nerd, just some goofball there. He's like, hey guys, you want to read some of my hentai? I love that idea. Like, he's just in the camp with the crew. Tic Tac Bow has 500 downloads on Google Play. Good lord. Only 500? Is this like a money laundering scheme or something? Did someone on the Olympics committee make that game? Like their child's school project? 500 of the top athletes downloaded it. Yeah, it's played only by like the actual experts. No, this one doesn't look like a mobile game. This one could almost work, like with a Peloton or like a Nordic track. This one could work. Not really an e-sport that I would think of by traditional means, but it can work. I downloaded the bow game and it sucks ass. Sounds like a guy who's bad at archery. This is one of the finest simulators you'll ever find. What if you made this into a community challenge to get Moist Esports representation at the Olympics? Moist Esports would be the only esports org with a gold medal. I wonder, does this count towards the country's actual gold medals, or is this its own complete spin-off thing? Because I know they're doing it separate with the esports week for the Olympics, but like it has to count for something, right? Like you have to still get a medal, I would think. I feel like actual Olympic athletes would be pissed if they gave out medals for this. That's how I feel. It like kind of devalues an Olympic gold if the Olympics Esports Week mobile game, browser game extravaganza counts for real gold in your country. I feel like it would really water down the prestige, but I also just love the idea of it actually being real. I'm a competitive compound bow archer, and seeing the stupid bow game in the Olympics after years of thousands of people petitioning to get compound archery into the Olympics is just straight up insulting. Hey, you chose a physical sport in a digital age, my friend. It's tic-tac-bow all the way. Get your iPad out right now, brother. Hang up the compound bow because the future's here. We're tic-tac-bowing these days. Played lacrosse for 17 years, and we've been vying for the sport to be back in the Olympics, and seeing this makes it such a joke. Once again, short-sighted physical cringe. 17 years of lacrosse. Imagine if he spent that 17 years in a real man sport, like WSB Nintendo Switch $1 eSport or Nintendo Switch eShop baseball. Silly. So silly. How could you not have seen this coming? This event will be this year, separate from the Olympics, so basically just an esports event organized by the Olympics Committee, but it has nothing to do with the actual Olympics. Yeah, that's kind of what I feared. I knew it was its own separate spin-off event, but I still thought it'd be like some kind of package deal with the Olympics where it's ahead of the actual Olympics, but still matters. But I guess maybe you're right. Maybe that's not the case. I just don't even understand the point of doing it then. Should we embrace this? The more of us who interact and put into these games, the more likely we'll get real esports eventually. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Let's say this goes amazing. Let's say this is the peak viewership of the Olympics. Everyone wants to tune in to watch tennis, clash, WBSC, pro backyard baseball, whatever, tic-tac-bow. I think next year they'll be like, all right, more mobile games. I don't think they'll ever go into like an actual esport. No shot.